Thank you, Brianna. It is 6:16 here, your Thursday morning. For some of you on the North Shore, you're getting a treat again in the 60s as you head out the door. A little less humid there. It is muggy on the South Shore, though, and all the way to the coast, we've got it feeling like the 80s. We've had some showers overnight, so it does look rather gloomy, but most of us are going to be dry for the morning drive. But we do have a chance for some pop-up storms later on today. A few popping up later this morning and a few popping up through the afternoon hours and into parts of this evening. Our temperatures today, looks like we're going to, for the most part, stay in the 80s. First day in like 6 days, we're not going to reach the 90s. So this morning, radar showing not much happening. A thunderstorm developing west of Macomb there. We've had a few showers in Mississippi. We've had a few showers along the coast. That's moving south, and most of us are dry. So we're going to watch for pop-up storms. Something else we're going to watch for, not only today, but tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, is what we call MCS season, mesoscale convective system. Fancy way of saying thunderstorms, complex of them. They start in Texas and they move across Texas towards Louisiana. They're riding around that ridge of high pressure. A lot of times these don't reach us. They will get close and then they will dissipate, but occasionally they do. So that's something we're going to watch here. That one I was just showing you, some models show it approaching our area later on this evening. We'll see. I think it'll be weakening as it moves in, but there is at least a chance of that today. There's a chance of that tomorrow, Saturday, and into Sunday. And I think Saturday and Sunday do feature better chances for storms. If you have outdoor events this weekend, I wouldn't cancel them yet, but you need to watch the forecast. This is that time of year where you can have storms any given point of the day virtually, and the placement is very, very difficult to pinpoint for you. Now, with any of these storms, there is a risk for a few gusty winds, a few strong storms that could produce those strong winds. The risk overall, though, is very, very low. Tornado threat doesn't really look to be an issue. And hail risk, there could be some small hail, but that doesn't look to be a major issue either. So winds could gust 50 to 60 in some of the stronger storms, but if that happens, it's going to be very isolated in nature. The flood risk is not jumping off the charts here, but with that being said, down here in southeast Louisiana, when these storms pop up, if they don't move very much, they can drop a quick inch of rain. So just because we're not really highlighted for a significant flooding risk, if one or two storms develops over your areas, within 30 minutes to an hour, it can drop an inch of rain before it rains itself out. So this pattern is going to persist through the weekend, but next week, our ridge builds back in. That'll push our rain chances further to the north. We still have a low chance, but notice we go from a 20% chance of rain next Tuesday, Wednesday, and that means our temperatures heat back up into the low 90s. So the next 4 days, we're in the upper 80s. We have some storms each day, even a few storms into the evening and overnight hours, like what we saw yesterday. And then as we head into next week, things begin to dry out and heat up in the low 90s. Our marine forecast, winds should be manageable outside of those thunderstorms. Will be east to southeast at 5 to 10 knots, picking up to 10 to 15 there on Saturday. High tide's going to happen this afternoon, and your low tide's happening right now. Let's check